Everything I spoke of, I backed it up. So a lot of times it's not bragging if you do what you say you're going to do.
I smell some heavy hypocrisy coming from Floyd's direction. I think this is the pot calling the kettle dirty.
We're looking to get our get back, so we gonna get our get back.
Get back?
Yep.
Does this man have no shame?
No.
Is he not easy money Mayweather now?
Get that money.
Yeah, get that money.
He'll pick up either 15, 20 million.
Surprisingly, chaos broke out when boxing great Floyd Mayweather attacked NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe for telling the world about Mayweather's huge $500 million debt and impending bankruptcy. When their anger reached a boiling point, they got into a fight that shook both the sports and business worlds. Sharpe, who is known for being honest and not holding back, told everyone about Mayweather's money problems. This caused claims and angry reactions from Mayweather's fans. People used to think that Mayweather's image and wealth would never be hurt, but they were now in danger.
Disappointing. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you 2 checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service.
Floyd Mayweather has always said that his desire for wealth is not based on greed or materialistic desires, but on the need to be financially independent and able to take care of his family. He says that talking about money doesn't make him a bad person. Instead, he sees it as a way to live a full life and try new things. Mayweather thinks that having financial freedom allows him to define his happiness and pursue opportunities that others may only dream about. Because of this point of view, he makes strange financial choices and focuses on making and keeping money.
Floyd, you seem really comfortable talking about money. A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different experiences.
Mayweather has said openly that his business plan often includes acts that are dangerous. He said that he likes to make money and invest in businesses that most people don't understand. He thinks that this method leads to both new ideas and failures. He also admitted that 90% of these investments had negative effects. This method emphasizes his thinking as a business gambler, someone who bets big in the hopes of a large payout.
The money I'm able to bring my team as well as my family around the world so they can experience different things.
Something you said earlier, Floyd, it really fascinated me. And it gave me an insight that you really learned about money. Is you said in real estate, you got to know what to do on a small scale first.
Yes.
And then you went big. And is that because you don't want to take massive risk because you want to be smart with your money?
Well, like you don't go out there and work extremely hard for so many years and then take every dime you got and just put it into something that you don't know about.
Well, a lot of people do, don't they? I mean,
and a majority of the time you get bad results. 90% of the time you get bad results. Just like boxing. You know, I've gotten great results because I took my time. So even like my investments, take my time, gradually move slow, and see how things are going. If things are going great, then we give a little bit more. Then give a little bit more. And that's what I did.
Did you ever have any sort of strong money lessons as you started making money, whether it was a bad investment or someone turned you over?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Logan Paul has openly stated that Floyd Mayweather still owes him $2 million to $3 million after their June 2021 exhibition boxing fight. The event, which allegedly received over 1 million pay-per-view purchases, was a huge financial success. Paul says he did not receive his full part of the proceeds, prompting him to explore legal action against Mayweather. Mayweather, on the other hand, has responded to these allegations by saying that money for such events often take longer to process. He added that he is still collecting money for battles that happened some years ago and advised Paul to be patient.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
What happened?
he didn't pay me. I wish you'd paid me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss, was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no loser in the exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. That's
I
not a
don't
good
know.
feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. It's not a great feeling.
Mayweather has always embraced the display of money as a symbol of his success, regularly sharing photographs and videos on social media that show off large cash stockpiles and fancy items. He sees these displays not as bragging, but as symbols of his journey from humble roots to financial success. However, this showy representation has sparked criticism from experts such as Shannon and Sharpe, who wonder if such focus on visible riches will eclipse prudent financial management. Sharpe has been public in his concerns about Mayweather's financial habits, suggesting that the focus on displaying money may be indicative of deeper financial troubles.
The Money Man is getting ready. Super Bowl weekend, Las Vegas. We had to get the ones. Make it rain. Yeah. I need everybody. I mean everybody. Had girl collection, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Super Bowl, or whoever win or lose, it don't matter. I need everybody there. Girl collection. Yeah.
Sharpe didn't just criticize the scam event, he also questioned Mayweather's continuous usage of exhibition fights. Sharpe said that Mayweather only sells pay-per-view because fans want him to lose these fights. According to Sharpe, these are no longer real boxing contests and instead resemble WWE entertainment. This contrast was about more than just performance. It was about selling Mayweather's fading reputation for a profit.
I'm sure he could be 60 years of age and people would still pay per view
Right.
to watch him box something.
So the lure is still there.
Yeah.
They want to see Floyd get beat, even if it's somebody that's not a name that we. Man, a YouTuber did something that a world champion couldn't do.
Yeah. Didn't.
Yes.
No.
But I saw Floyd Mayweather get knocked down.
But at what point does Floyd have enough money not to stoop to do these exhibitions? But at some point, there is athletic dignity attached to 50 and 0. And that's the allure of this.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of, okay?
And the people that they're putting him in there with can't put him in harm's way.
No,
So he doesn't see like, I just, like you said, I watched this ruckus on Twitter. I was like,
What?
oh my goodness.
Okay.
It definitely was like,
Sharpe continued his assessment by discussing Mayweather's exhibition fight with Logan Paul. He stated the match lacked the respect of a boxing legend. According to Sharpe, Mayweather has no qualms about taking part in such fights for money. This poses problems of legacy and respect. Why would someone at the pinnacle of greatness sacrifice their reputation for financial gain? For Sharpe, the reason is simple. Mayweather prioritizes money over honor.
nah, pick up a little change. I mean, sometimes, guys do speaking engagements after you've done, you pick up this little speaking engagement for him. This an appearance, this a meet and greet. Yeah, hey, so what Logan Paul gonna meet and greet them CDs. Boy, gonna lump him up. We've been looking to get our get back, Skip. Ever since Nate got knocked out by his brother, we've been looking to get our get back. And so we gonna get our get back.
Get back?
Yep.
Does this man have no shame?
Dude.
Is he not easy money Mayweather now?
Get that money.
Yeah. Get that money.
He'll pick up either 15, 20 mil.
He was a highly respected champion.
Still
He
is.
dominated the sport.
Yes.
Greatest defensive fighter ever. And you're going to stoop to this?
Yep.
It's not even the right Paul. It's not Jake Paul. It's the older
Well, we get
brother.
the brother. We get the brother
He's
then.
easier.
Look, I was like, I started with the moment Nate Robinson hit that canvas face first.
Yep.
I'm like, who can we nominate as an athlete to get our get back? I looked at James Johnson.
Okay, but it's not Jake, it's the older brother.
I want somebody.
Somebody?
Brandon Marshall, our first thing first, Brandon Marshall.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell you who good with their hands and you might not know, Curtis Martin.
So what?
And we want our get back. That's what.
So you want Curtis Martin to fight Jake Paul
I
now?
wanted to fight something. We go get our get back. Y'all not finna have bragging rights.
This isn't even a fight.
Nope.
This is an exhibition.
No, I know what happens.
How low can you go?
I know you over there. You'll let yeah, we got him. You know, no. We go get our get back. This for the culture. We gotta represent. Money, represent.
Represent?
Yep, lump him up.
You represented against Conor McGregor, and it was a worthy fight.
That's
It
okay,
was
we'll
actually
get
a battle.
We gonna lump him up. Yeah, we gonna lump him up. Put a patch over his eyes.
Sharpe's views echo his broader assessment of modern boxing, in which he sees competitors favoring unbeaten records over fighting top-tier opponents. He claims that Mayweather's influence has created a culture in which boxers avoid high-risk contests, possibly reducing the sport's allure to spectators looking for genuine competitiveness. Sharpe's point of view reflects a desire to return to an age when the top boxers squared off on a regular basis, increasing both their legacies and the excitement of the sport.
Shoulders, stomach, chest. As a boxer, you gotta be like this. You wanna make the target as narrow as possible. And for Floyd to do what he did, he was just like, okay, give me your best shot. Put that rope-a-dope on him like the Rumble in the Jungle skip. You remember Zaire? Give me all you got. Conor was just throwing all those shots. And then come round 4 and 5, Joe, I thought I was at the club. All them jello shots Conor was passing out because they had nothing on them. Jello shot, hey Conor, let me get one of them tangerine jello shots because there ain't nothing to it. And Floyd walked through it, hit it, power shot after power shot. Skip, he wasn't doing nothing pretty, nothing, no peekaboo, no shoulder roll, straight right hand to his dome like I told you he would. Now remember, I ain't gonna run shoot this man. He too small, you effed. You should have left me where I was, brother. You should have left me there. Guess what, Skip? That little head, that little torso, and those little legs.
Little leprechaun legs.
Oh, you remember Dana White? He was on Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, one of them. Oh, have you ever seen Floyd? Oh, he's the size of a mini fridge. And I told you what would happen. If somebody dropped that mini fridge on your head, it would hurt. Oh, Floyd can't stop anybody. I say, Skip, if he hits you enough time with those punches, they're gonna hurt. Now, Shane Mosley stopped right there. Floyd hit harder than you think.
Mayweather Jr. is widely recognized as one of history's best proficient boxers, having won multiple world titles in 5 weight divisions while staying undefeated. Despite his amazing success in the ring, he remains one of sport's most divisive figures. Critics sometimes mention his aggressive attitude, lavish displays of wealth, and controversial utterances as reasons for his unpopularity.
Floyd Mayweather was trying to give y'all the fights, and everybody starts saying that this guy was too old, this guy was too that. Floyd Mayweather starts saying F all of y'all. F the belts, F you, F everything. I'm taking y'all to the bank, I'm robbing y'all. Belts does nothing but collect dust, money over legacy, currency over legacy, because he felt underappreciated. I train all day long, and I'm doing this to try to be one of the greats. Forget that, I'm gonna do it for me. He became one of the most selfish fighters you'll ever hear. That's why I never blamed Floyd. When y'all hear me say the Floyd Mayweather effect, a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans, you ain't on Mayweather already. No, I'm talking about the effect. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter, but people grab the wrong things because most people aren't about hard work and dedication anyway. That's why to be great is rare. Most people try to find that shortcut, and they only saw Floyd's shortcut. They never saw his scenic route.
His frequent display of wealth and luxury has been viewed as inconsiderate by some, especially during times of economic difficulty. Also, his history of domestic abuse convictions has tainted his public image, prompting considerable condemnation and calls for responsibility. Mayweather Jr.'s boxing success not only established him as an unbeaten champion, but also as a commercial force. His 2015 fight against Manny Pacquiao, called the Fight of the Century, broke pay-per-view PPV sales records with approximately 4.6 million purchases, earning more than $400 million in income in the United States alone. This event is still one of the most expensive in boxing history.
Floyd Mayweather was the highest paid athlete in the world, and you won't believe why. Early in his career, Floyd partnered with a fight promoter where he was making $3 million a fight, but he wasn't satisfied. He thought he could make way more with pay-per-view and wanted out of his contract. So he bet on himself and paid his manager $750,000 to get out. And you won't believe what happened next, so drop a follow. This would prove to be a huge win for Floyd, and after going independent, he made nearly $1 billion and became the highest paid athlete in the world.
Mayweather frequently ties his time to the present day. He says that gaining influence was more difficult when he was rising, as opposed to now, when anyone can touch a button and reach billions. He had to struggle for every bit of notice. That effort, he argues, is what makes his effect more real, but detractors claim that he's now relying on his old reputation while making damaging decisions.
You and Taylor Swift?
Probably Taylor Swift.
Yeah?
Taylor Swift didn't come up in the same era as me. But I don't know if Taylor Swift can be relevant. We almost 30 years.
I was around, but the Floyd effect, the Taylor Swift effect.
Yes.
Like, you both have maximized and pushed the envelope and really just set the bar for everybody else that's coming after you.
But in today's time, there's different. You can push one button and 8 billion people can see it.
Yeah. Right.
Remember how I got to the top. I had to grind. I had to wrap vehicles, take them across country with my face on it. I go a month straight doing interviews every day from morning to night to build myself.
Yeah.
So I come from nothing, but now push a button, push a button, push a button, and all you gotta do is sit back and watch. If I had a head start like these fighters nowadays, man, what? I have every belt in box.
Floyd Mayweather claims to earn over $30 million every month, which amounts to billions of dollars per year, surpassing even Bill Gates' earnings.
And Floyd Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, 300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8" and a half and 240. So there you go. There's no way. There's that. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So there you go.
During a heated talk on Shannon Sharpe's Club Sharpe podcast, Stephen A. Smith made a compelling analogy between Michael Jordan and Floyd Mayweather Jr., emphasizing their shared capacity to dominate opponents to the point of undervaluing their opponents' apparent skill levels. Smith said that, while LeBron James demands global respect, Jordan and Mayweather created a distinct feeling of terror in their opponents, which he thinks distinguishes them.
Everybody that Mayweather fought, he made him look like it was 5 years too late.
Right.
And that's the greatness of him.
Yes.
You look at the champions that this man beat and made them look mundane in beating them.
Right. You talk about Mayweather, right?
Mayweather.
I would say the same about Jordan, but that's a different.
Oh, there you go. No.
I mean, I'm glad that you heard that. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Because Jordan will make you look like you're less than what you are.
Like before Scotty?
LeBron would beat you.
I know he ain't.
But MJ would make you look like less than what you are.
Floyd Mayweather appears on Club. Shay Shaw discusses his bout with Conor McGregor, admitting that he purposely allowed McGregor to land strikes early in the fight. According to Mayweather, this was a calculated strategy to tire McGregor out because he knew the MMA fighter wasn't used to boxing's later rounds, so he took early hits and saved energy. Mayweather was able to exhaust McGregor's stamina, leaving him exposed as the fight went. Stay tuned until next time.